The journey of your favorite fish sticks begins long before they reach your plate. It all starts with the arrival of fresh fish at the food processing factory, a crucial first step in ensuring the highest quality product. Early in the morning as the sun rises, trucks loaded with the day's catch make their way to the factory, their cargo kept chilled and pristine to preserve freshness. The exterior of the seafood factory buzzes with activity as these trucks line up, each one carrying a precious load from the sea. These trucks are specially designed for transporting seafood, equipped with large ice chests and coolers to maintain the perfect temperature. As they back up to the loading dock, the air is filled with anticipation. The drivers and factory staff work together seamlessly, ensuring that the fish are unloaded quickly and efficiently. Every minute counts when it comes to keeping the fish as fresh as possible, so the process is both fast and carefully coordinated. Inside the loading area, workers dressed in spotless white coats and protective hairnets are ready to receive the new delivery. Hygiene is a top priority in the food industry, and these workers follow strict protocols to prevent any contamination. They carefully unload heavy crates filled with glistening fish, handling each one with care. The teamwork and attention to detail at this stage set the tone for the rest of the production process. Once unloaded, the fish are immediately transferred to cold storage rooms. These rooms are kept at just the right temperature, often just above freezing, to lock in freshness and prevent spoilage. Large blocks of ice and advanced temperature controls ensure that the fish remain in optimal condition. Maintaining a cold and clean environment is essential, as even a small lapse can affect the quality of the final product. After a brief stay in cold storage, the fish are moved onto a conveyor belt that winds its way through the factory. This automated production line is designed for efficiency, allowing the fish to be processed quickly while minimizing handling. The conveyor belt gently carries the fish forward, preparing them for the next stage of their journey. Along the conveyor belt, a team of trained workers stands ready. Wearing gloves and other protective gear, they carefully inspect each fish as it passes by. Their job is to sort the fish based on a variety of factors, including size, species, and overall appearance. This sorting process is vital, as it ensures that only the best fish move forward for further processing. The workers use precise tools to measure the fish, checking for the perfect size and weight. They also look for signs of quality, such as clear eyes, firm flesh, and a fresh, ocean-like smell. Any fish that doesn't meet these high standards is set aside, ensuring that only the finest specimens are selected. This attention to detail guarantees that the fish sticks made from these fish will be delicious and consistent every time. At the end of the sorting line, the highest quality fish are placed on a special table, ready for the next steps in the process. These selected fish represent the best of the catch, chosen for their superior taste and texture. Only these top-tier fish will be used to create the fish sticks that end up on your table, ensuring a product that is both tasty and trustworthy. The careful sorting and selection process is the foundation of great fish sticks, and it all starts here with a commitment to quality from the very beginning. After the fish are brought in from the boats, the next crucial step is cleaning and preparing the catch. This process is both an art and a science, requiring skill, precision, and attention to detail. In the processing plant, experienced workers, often with years of training, use specialized razor-sharp knives to carefully remove the skin and bones from each fish. Their hands move quickly and confidently, making sure to preserve as much of the delicious meat as possible while discarding the unwanted parts. The workers must be both fast and gentle, ensuring that the fillets remain intact and appealing. Every cut is deliberate, and every movement is practiced, as they work to transform the raw catch into high-quality fillets ready for the next stage. Once the initial filleting is done, the fish fillets are placed onto a conveyor belt where another team of workers inspects them closely. They look for any remaining bones, bits of skin, or imperfections that might have been missed. With sharp eyes and steady hands, they trim away any flaws, making sure that only the best, most tender parts of the fish make it through. This careful inspection is essential for maintaining the high standards of quality that customers expect. The workers take pride in their work, knowing that their attention to detail makes a real difference in the final product. The result of all this hard work is a collection of beautiful fresh fish fillets. These fillets are the tasty part we eat, the tender, flavorful meat that ends up on our plates at home or in restaurants. Each fillet is neatly arranged and carefully handled to keep it in perfect condition. The freshness and quality of these fillets are a testament to the skill and dedication of the workers who prepare them. In addition to skilled hands, modern fish processing plants also rely on advanced machines to help with the work. Industrial deboning machines use precise technology to detect and remove even the smallest bones from the fillets. These machines can process large quantities of fish quickly and efficiently, ensuring that no bones are left behind. The combination of human expertise and machine accuracy means that the fillets are as safe and enjoyable to eat as possible. After deboning, the fillets go through a thorough washing process. Powerful water jets rinse away any remaining scales, blood, or debris, leaving the fillets clean and fresh. This step is vital for both taste and safety, as it removes anything that could affect the flavor or quality of the fish. The washing process is carefully monitored to make sure every fillet meets strict hygiene standards. Now, the fillets are laid out on a sanitized production line in a spotless facility. Every surface is cleaned regularly, and the air is filtered to keep the environment as clean as possible. The gleaming stainless steel tables and equipment reflect the commitment to cleanliness and food safety. At this stage, the fillets are ready for the next step in their journey, whether that's packaging, freezing, or further processing. Hygiene is absolutely essential in a food factory. Workers wear gloves, hairnets, and special uniforms to prevent contamination. Equipment is sanitized frequently, and regular inspections are carried out to ensure that every part of the process meets strict health and safety regulations. This dedication to cleanliness protects both the workers and the people who will eventually enjoy the fish. By following these careful procedures, the factory ensures that every fillet is not only delicious, but also safe and healthy to eat. The fish fillets are now ready to be minced. They are fed into a large machine that grinds them into a smooth, even paste. This ensures that every fish stick has the same great texture. You won't find any big chunks in these fish sticks. The minced fish is collected in large containers. It is now ready to be seasoned. The air is filled with the delicious aroma of fresh fish. Now it's time to add some flavor. This is one of the most important steps in making fish sticks, because the right combination of seasonings and spices is what transforms plain minced fish into the tasty snack we all know and love. Without these special ingredients, the fish sticks would be bland and unappetizing. But with the perfect blend, every bite is packed with deliciousness. In the factory, workers carefully measure out special blends of herbs and spices. These blends are often created by food scientists and chefs who spend months or even years perfecting the recipe. Each spice is weighed with precision, because even a small change in the amount can affect the final flavor. The workers use digital scales and follow strict guidelines to make sure every batch tastes exactly the same. Some of the spices used might include paprika for a hint of smokiness, garlic powder for depth, onion powder for sweetness, and maybe even a touch of mustard powder for a little kick. Of course, the exact recipe is a closely guarded secret, known only to a few people in the company. Once the spices are measured, they are poured onto the minced fish. This is where the magic really starts to happen. The bright colors of the spices stand out against the pale fish, and the aroma begins to fill the air. The seasonings are spread evenly to make sure every piece of fish gets coated. The recipe is a secret, but it always includes a pinch of salt and pepper. Salt is essential because it brings out the natural flavors of the fish, while pepper adds a subtle heat. Sometimes other ingredients like sugar or lemon zest are added to balance the flavors and give the fish sticks a unique taste. Watching the spices fall onto the fish mixture is almost mesmerizing. The colors swirl together and you can imagine how each spice will contribute to the final flavor. It's a careful process, and the workers take pride in making sure it's done just right. Next, the seasoned fish mixture is thoroughly mixed together in a giant industrial mixer. This machine is much bigger than anything you'd find in a home kitchen. It has powerful blades that spin and turn, making sure the spices are blended evenly throughout the fish. This step is crucial because it ensures that every single fish stick will have the same great taste, no matter which one you pick up. The mixing process is carefully timed and monitored by the workers, who check the texture and color to make sure it's perfect. Sometimes, the workers will even take a small sample to test the flavor and consistency. If anything is off, they can make adjustments right away. Quality control is very important at this stage. It's like a giant food processor, but on an industrial scale. The whole process is designed to be efficient and precise, so that every batch of fish sticks comes out tasting just as good as the last. Thanks to the careful addition of seasonings and spices, the fish mixture is now bursting with flavor and ready for the next step in the journey from factory to your plate. Next, the fish mixture is shaped into those familiar fish sticks. It's loaded into a special machine that shapes the mixture. It's kind of like Play-Doh being pushed through a mold, but instead of toys, it makes fish sticks. The freshly shaped fish sticks then travel along a conveyor belt towards their breadcrumb coating. They are really starting to look delicious. No fish stick is complete without its crispy coating. The fish sticks now take a bath in breadcrumbs. They travel along the conveyor belt and are showered with a cascade of golden breadcrumbs. This gives them that satisfying crunch we all love. Each fish stick is perfectly coated in a crispy layer of breadcrumbs. This will help them turn golden brown and crispy during frying. Now it's time for the fish sticks to take a dip in hot oil. The conveyor belt carries them through a bath of bubbling oil. This cooks them to perfection. The hot oil makes a satisfying sizzling sound. The fish sticks emerge from the fryer a beautiful golden brown. They look good enough to eat already. The smell of freshly fried fish sticks fills the air. It's honestly mouth-watering. The hot fish sticks are then quickly frozen to lock in their flavor and freshness. They travel through a special freezer that freezes them very quickly. This helps them keep their shape and texture. Finally, the frozen fish sticks are packed into boxes. Machines weigh them and place them neatly in boxes. Soon, they'll be on their way to your local supermarket, ready for you to enjoy.